Hey, welcome to Unleashed Writer with Bernard Bolton. Even though it's Saturday, I still wanted to do um, this video on Christian content creation, which is pretty much one of the pillars of this channel. And we believe that writers, whether you're a Christian writer or prophetic writer, or even if you are just a Christian who writes and you don't incorporate your faith beliefs in your writing. I believe that content creation is an important topic that we should discuss. So normally I try to get these uh, uh, uploaded on Friday. However, we just had a lot going on. So today I want to talk about what kind of Christian content creator would Jesus be? And I hope that this topic is is of great interest to you. What kind of Christian content creator would Jesus be? And I'm somewhat intrigued by the idea that if Jesus was alive in the United States of America in 2024, how would he engage with content creation in this digital era? And here's what I believe. First of all, I believe Jesus would put authenticity over glamour because we're in a world, and unfortunately, even among Christian content creators, we're living in a world where being flashy and bling bling and these type of things overshadow substance. And so I believe Jesus would prioritize authenticity over glamour. His content would focus on genuine connections, heartfelt messages, and empathy toward those who were drawn to him. Instead of chasing trends and clickbaits for popularity, I believe that Jesus' aim would always be to touch hearts and to inspire change. Number two, because we know Jesus was a great storyteller, as we've read many of his parables in the gospel, I believe that Jesus would be the kind of Christian content creator who would uh, who would merge purpose with his stories. Um, Jesus often used parables to convey kingdom truths, truths from the heart of the Father. And so I believe that if Jesus was a content creator in 2024, in today's context, he would leverage storytelling to address contemporary issues with wisdom and and just as his parables touch the hearts of many, I believe that Jesus' content today would touch the hearts of many. I believe Jesus would, that his message would be that of empowerment, reaching out to the marginalized and offering hope to the downtrodden. Similarly, Jesus' content would probably I'm sorry, would embrace justice. Uh, he would be an advocate for those that have no voice, and he would use his platform to amplify the stories of those individuals who were being overlooked by society, fostering empathy and understanding. Um, I believe Jesus would be the kind of content creator where he would engage with his audience with compassion. See, right now it's easy to get caught up in debates and arguments, politics, because we're in an election year. It's easy for us to get emotional, uh, to get downright insulting, and to just widen the gap between the many different groups in our country. But I believe Jesus would approach online interaction with compassion and grace. He would seek to build bridges rather than walls, engaging with kindness even in the face of hostility. I believe Jesus would balance technology with solitude. Despite the prevalence of technology, Jesus would understand the importance of solitude and reflection. He would likely retreat from the digital noise periodically, spending time in prayer and connecting with his Father in heaven. And the balance, and Jesus would have a balance, I believe, between the digital world and inner stillness that would inform his content, infusing it with depth and spirituality. I believe Jesus would lead by example. If he was a Christian content creator, he would live out the values that he would present in his content. Uh, his online presence would be a reflection of his teaching through his action as well as his words, and he would promote kindness, justice, and community. Lastly, I believe that Jesus, as a Christian content creator, he would embrace humility because despite his status as God come to earth, God in the flesh, the Son of God, uh, the Messiah, Jesus embodied humility throughout his life, and particularly throughout the 3 years of ministry that we see recorded in the Gospels. And so I believe that in the realm of content creation, he would he would eschew self-promotion and ego-driven pursuits, and he would humbly use his platform to serve others, to shine a light on them in the midst of their struggles, and he would probably never try to put the spotlight on himself. All right, so that's what I believe. I believe Jesus would be that kind of Christian content creator. What do you think? And lastly, let me say, please subscribe to our channel. It's a brand new channel. We want to grow this channel to thousands. Like the video, share it with others, and let all your family and friends know that if you are an unleashed writer, this is the place for you. Shalom.